Let's go sunning, it's so good for you. Let's go sunning, neath the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this program to bring you breaking news from the observatory at Rockwell.
In over 20 years of broadcasting, I'm at a loss for words. I can only describe what I'm seeing as not from this Earth. Something is emerging out of the spacecraft. It's raising its hand. Perhaps a sign of peace. No! We are under attack!
Ladies and gentlemen, due to technical difficulties, we are unable to continue the broadcast from the Rockwell Observatory.
Pathetic humans.
Let's go sunning, it's so good for you. Let's go sunning, neath the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this program to bring you breaking news from the observatory at Rockwell.
In over 20 years of broadcasting, I'm at a loss for words. I can only describe what I'm seeing as not from this Earth. Something is emerging out of the spacecraft. It's raising its hand. Perhaps a sign of peace. No! We are under attack!
Ladies and gentlemen, due to technical difficulties, we are unable to continue the broadcast from the Rockwell Observatory.
Pathetic humans.
I have no doubt the remake's trailer will be awesome. Hell, the announcement trailer had Rammstein in it. It's hard to top something like that. Let's see. everything's set up. Chat's on my phone. Did I have any save games? Nope. We're starting brand new then.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets?
All the time.
Marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space. What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
I'm pretty sure if the aliens ever see our internet, we're dead. Like, they'll just instantly be...
5.
Like, they'll see 4chan, and then we'll be gone.
All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
So was nobody in that room checking the radar? Or are Furon ships just that good? Actually, it's probably that Furon ships are just that good. The pilot, however...
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word? Constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Of course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him, he's gotta rescue me. I gotta... Brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth.
I do really, really like that intro. When I saw the leaked intro for the remake, I was actually a little bit disappointed that that little twinkle at the end there wasn't there, and that it didn't pan away from the mothership. I thought that was such a great shot, and it really adds to the atmosphere and the ambiance of the entire game's feel. So, a little disappointed that wasn't in the remake. I don't have much to complain about the rest of it, though. other than the fact that it was completely unfinished, but that's understandable. Now, let's see. Did this game have subtitles? I don't think it had subtitles. Oh, it did. Right. Subtitles, there we go. I know people are going to be wanting those. Let's see. Audio mixing could probably use a little bit of tweaking. Dialogue volume is going to take precedence over everything else. That's just the way I always play my games. I want to hear character dialogue over everything else. Music should be in the background. See, that should do it. That's what I'm usually comfortable with. Okay. Don't want vibration. That should do it. That's what I'm usually comfortable with. Okay. I definitely think it's possible. I would absolutely not be surprised if they did. I would actually hope they do. Okay, turn the vibration off. I've never liked vibration. Just never have. It always takes me out of the game. Like, it's supposed to be more immersive, but like every time I feel my hands vibrating, I just end up looking down at my controller and it takes me out of the experience, and I don't like that. I don't want to save the game. Actually, I might want to save the game. Just to keep the who's what's it's okay. I believe Pox actually has some dialogue if we go to his lab, so
Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you. If you've got something for me in trade, say some of that delicious DNA you've collected.
well, I haven't actually been to Earth to collect any yet. Pox.
Alien upgrades it is. Step in.
Right.
Saucer upgrade, perhaps. No? How about your gun?
Okay, so one thing I actually wanted to mention, but forgot for a little bit. If you notice in the intro, Crypto actually says that his clone has been captured by a bunch of monkeys. But then when they get to Earth, like, they think the cows are the dominant species. That's actually a fun little bit of what's the word? Incontinuity? Something like that? Let's see. Was there anything I needed to do in the archives? Oh, the trailers and stuff are here. Those actually could be... Crypto Phone Home, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Is that Xbox only or something? Oh, snap! Ha! I don't remember this. A button for instructions to download the wireless game. I'm going to assume that that is no longer available. I never saw that on the PS2 version. This must be an Xbox only thing. Or I was just blind and stupid as a kid. Actually, come to think of it, when I played the PS4 versions a couple years ago, I didn't see it there either. So, yeah, that seems like an Xbox only thing, interestingly enough. Okay. Handbook, we've got all the stuff, yeah. Concentration, all the tutorial stuff. Just the bog standards for now. Invasion report. Wait, whoa. Crypto. Ah! They actually count Crypto 137. Okay. I didn't remember that they did that. That's actually a neat little detail. Crypto 136 got fragged, and so they created 137. Okay. By the way, I don't know how seriously I'll take this. Mostly I just want to relax, chill, blow shit up, so I might use cheats. So we'll see how that goes. I might also just dick around and have a lot of fun, do the challenges and stuff. I still love this screen. I hope they keep this in the remake. I'm very interested to see what skins they have. Oh man. Going back to these graphics from like just the remake videos is like really hard. I wish the flickering lights and all the extra little details.
Orthopox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the...
Okay, you know what? We've seen that like a bajillion times,
Pay
right?
attention. You may look and aim by physically manipulating the right thumbstick. You can move about the area using the left thumbstick.
Oh wow, it's weird hearing him say thumbstick. I'm so used to saying analog sticks. That's a neat little feature. Can we get the psychokinetic telemetry dialogue, Pox? Yeah, maybe. Come on.
You'll be receiving psychokinetic telemetry from the mothership. The data will appear on that area map or as virtual indicators floating above noteworthy creatures and objects in your vicinity.
Thank you. Little bit of lore about the pink indicators and stuff. I always thought that was nice. For the longest time, I actually didn't know that dialogue was there until I had to get up and do something, and it just played because I was standing there.
We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the Cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains.
Oh, good. Left trigger is actually the context menu. Okay, that's good. I was worried it would be left bumper like the mapping on the PS2. Glad that's not the case, because firing with the bumpers and stuff would be a little bit weird.
Moo? Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one.
Also, I love how the dialogue that Pox says again with the moo in the remake. That you can tell that's new dialogue because I don't ever remember it being here unless it's an Xbox only thing again. Nope. So that's new for the remake. Good.
They eat with their mouths. I think I'm going to be violently ill.
Yes, repulsive barbarians.
Attention, Earth creature. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections?
I mean, that sounds like an
Earth
objection.
creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
I actually miss the little fart sound effect from the remake. Like, they don't have that in the remake, and I think that just makes it even funnier.
We Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis. Target an object or creature, then pull and hold the left trigger. While doing this, tap the Y button to lift the target into the sky.
And I can just imagine Richard Horvitz in the studio like, what the hell's a left trigger and what's a Y button?
Pull and hold the left trigger, then hurl the bovines by double tapping the Y button.
I'm actually glad they made things a little bit tougher because, like, if you wanted to do that extra objective to drown them in the lake in the remake, that would be really hard because these things die if you fart in their general direction. Like, I mean, you don't even have COVID and you just sneeze. Also, I really wish we had the Axis support.
Slam them into the ground.
Oh yeah, I know. The early game cutscenes really help to set the tone, and they're hilarious. Like, the dialogue is great. But they're covered in nipples. It still makes me laugh. Okay, yeah, let's push one. Yep, okay, now we got the concentration tutorial. That's okay. You know, it actually would have been a little bit funny if you just kept scanning the cows and, like, all of a sudden you heard, like, that one...
PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground.
Excuse me, Pox, I'm talking. Like that one actor who voices the main cow from Barnyard snuck in a little line of something. That would have been hilarious. Martha!
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother... Martha, give me the shotgun!
Attention, you do in fact have weapons. Try it now and give that puny farmer a taste of the old Zapomatic.
What if I don't want to electrocute him? What if I want to lift him into the sky? Because that's just honestly way more fun anyway. Okay, so extract and collect the brainstem from the farmer. Ooh, butterflies. Funny. Sean Murray got death threats because those weren't in No Man's Sky. Okay. And mash the button to make it go faster. It is surprising how few people actually know that you can do that.
Come on, man, you gotta see this. They got a talking horse on the TV. I ain't never seen nothing like. Ah! Lil Green Spaceman!
I am not green.
Okay, yeah, I've got shields, so kill the farm hands.
Hold it.
Actually, you know... Oh, he's dead. Whoops. Didn't mean to kill you that fast. I was actually going to do some other stuff, but... Oh well.
It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time.
Ah, I can't believe I actually got that one. My dad sings that all the time to himself. Like, I shit you not. I'm actually glad that that's one of the first things I got from them. That's great. Okay, let's just... Oh, come on, cutscene.
evening, Ms. Turnipseed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the
Oh
other
my
side
God.
of State Road.
He's
Said he
not
heard
moving
some
his lips.
pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
Was that in the
What
PS2
is that?
version?
A new silo?
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum. Oh, the furonity. Vaporize them, Crypto!
Actually, if it can rip a hole in the space-time continuum, why do we even use it? I mean, you think we would have learned from the whole fact that we don't have genitals anymore because we went a little cuckoo with the nuclear weapons, but who am I to question an advanced alien species?
Jeremiah's been in that sheep barn for quite a spell.
Bestiality jokes. Okay.
What's all this commando talk? I don't know about all that. My bloomers are loverly and comfortable.
You know what? I'm going to kill you with a chicken.
Halloween, huh?
Well, I was going to kill you with a chicken. You're a very sturdy, chicken-proof woman.
Hold it right there! Get back here, you alien freak!
Scanner.
I know.
Trick or
I
treat.
could crochet a portrait of President Huffman. I bet he'd be tickled pink by that. Call the army! Call the Marines!
You know what?
This? I'm a
You've had
police
too many
officer.
donuts, therefore you are the most logical to do that with.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer!
I love it when they freaking spaz out. Physics, bruh. Yeah, I'm definitely glad they removed concentration. It's not a fun mechanic. No, it's not.
Move the UFO with the left thumbstick. Rotate the UFO with the right thumbstick. This should be simple, even for a lower life form like you.
Wow. Pox apparently doesn't like Xbox players that much. Okay, then. What was I supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, blow up the buildings. For some reason, I thought we were supposed to go straight to the tanks. See, this right here. You see how the buildings catch on fire and smoke rises into the air? And it just stays like that? I would put on Hollow Bob, and I would go land the saucer, and I would, like, I would Hollow Bob a female NPC and run around and pretend to be Carrie, causing destruction and all sorts of other stuff. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to destroy it. And that was a lot of fun. I hope they make it permanent, because even though they added it, it doesn't look like it stays permanent in the remake, which is a little teensy bit disappointing. Oh, do you have to hit the windows right on target to make them light up? Apparently just the middle ones. Hey, Farmer Dixon. Bye, Farmer Dixon. Oh, that sounded like Martha, or her million twins.
Move out, man! Move, move, move! I don't know, but
You know what, we've seen these 100 million times. Oh, that was cheap shooting, like, right at the end of the cutscene. That was really cheap. Tricksy hobbitses. Okay. I've also noticed in the remake that the landing zones aren't, like, They don't have like the little crop circle effect. They're just a few blue arrow lines pointing straight down, which is a little disappointing. I like that effect right there. Saucer's Hole, yeah.
There are more to the north in the bushes.
Oh man. Like, I can already tell how much bigger the maps feel, because I remember in the remake footage, like, that tank spawned all the way up here.
The humans are making a final push. Wipe them out once and for all.
Can I do the Abducto Beam yet? How would I do it? Oh, I gotta switch to it. That's right. Okay. Yeah, okay. Splish splash, take a bath. It's Quackside, Wildcats! So much fun. And then we got the two Dingleheimers. We've seen those a million times. Why would you have subtitles for text? That makes no sense to me. I can read the text on the newspaper fine. Grover County Gazette. Actually, it's a little bit blurry up there with the date and everything. Huh. Who is the next Miss Rockwell? That's a nice bit of foreshadowing too, by the way. I like that. Seriously though, subtitles for text. It's perfectly readable. Okay, mission's over. We can finally dick around a little bit. Excuse me. Which I absolutely intend to do. What the hell is succotash? I'm freaking hillbilly as it can possibly be. I don't think I've ever had succotash. Okay, yeah. Anal probe. Okay, so pause the game and enter these codes while holding LT. Did you have to hold L2 on the PS2? Actually, I think you did. White is left bumper and black is right bumper. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, let's see. Ammo aplenty. I don't actually need ammo, do I? Oh, that's infinite Zap-O-Matic charge too, but I don't actually need it. I don't want full alert meter. Where's the, Where's the infinite concentration sheet at? Oh, there it is. Let's see. RB, LBY, right, LBY. Ha! Success. Okay, and is there anything else? Oh! Bulletproof Crypto on the mothership can actually unlock some upgrades earlier than normal. That's good to know. XY, left, X, Y, or YX. Okay, yeah, so that works. Good. That's all I really need. I need to get the chat back, though. Mixer. My phone battery is garbage. It's already at 49%. Come on, load the chat back up. Or just reload Mixer entirely. That works too. Relearning those cheat codes is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. I can already tell. Okay, there we go. Chat's back. Those cheat codes is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, the field of view is definitely larger, I feel. I don't actually mind it being closer in the remake, though. Especially if it makes Crypto feel a little bit bigger in some other stuff.
You're trespassing on my property. That's right. You got a
Stupid American.
That's disgusting.
Whoa! That motherfucker must have gone to college. 100 DNA. Another thing I wish they would keep in the remake is the different colored brains with the different values. Like the sort of bronzish color with the 100 value, and the green with the 25 value, and the blue with the 10 value. Return to the mothership. Oh, that must have given me enough. Well, I don't want to return just yet. Thank you. I'm so very sad I can't light those on fire. Oh, the remake can't come soon enough. Man, everything felt so much bigger looking at the remake footage. Like, everything was spaced out a lot more. The road actually felt a little bit more narrow. Like, the road just... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice you there.
Get me the shotgun.
You've already got your shotgun, Jethro.
What I need is Cary Grant and Gary Cooper.
Cat.
Now that's what I call town and country.
Madam, what you need is Gary Oldman. Ooh, 50 DNA out of her. What's with all the smart hillbillies all of a sudden? Jesus. I would have made a joke about these people being freaking Trump supporters, but damn, nobody that smart could actually support Trump.
You, space boy.
50 DNA, nice.
Woo! America.
You gonna give me something special? No? You're just one of the regular Dumbos? Lol. Go to the crop field, that's a good idea.
Little green man. Yeah.
I am not green. You know, I never actually used to know this part of the map was here when I was younger, until I just decided to come over here. I actually think I found out about it because of the Armageddon thing, and I realized there were buildings over here that... I had no idea Turnip Seed Farm was as big as it actually was.
Martians. Now there, don't. Eat hot lead, Spike Man. Oh, I wasn't trying to.
Pretty sure there's supposed to be a probe around these parts too. Was it up here? There it is! Ha ha ha! I remembered you, Furon probe. Actually, I think there's one up in the top corner of the map off in that direction too. That was the last one I ever found, and it was the one I had the most trouble finding. And there's absolutely no reason to go to that specific spot up there, or even in that general direction, except to find this damn probe. I actually hope the remake has, like, legitimate stuff up here to explore and discover. Yeah, see, there it is! I never knew that was there. Like, I looked everywhere for this probe, and it was the last one, and I could not fucking find it. Made me so mad.
You pesky varmint! I'm gonna fill you full of buckshot. Hairless hamster eating the turnips. Harvesting.
Is the Einstein farmer back?
That didn't mean no harm. Gotta get back into a better firing position.
I don't think I'll actually cheat the DNA. Like, I don't think I'll use brains. Because that's half the fun of this game. Eating brains. Excuse me, madam. You have 50 DNA locked away. Oh. Apparently you're the stupid twin sister. Okay. What was this? Rural race? Yeah. Don't think I want to do that one. This one I'm pretty sure was Armageddon, right? Armageddon was always over here near the saucer, yeah. And then the Fight All the Farmers was up over there. That is... Is that the Terrorize mission? That's got to be the Terrorize mission. Yeah, Turnip Seed Terror. I feel like they moved this one closer in the remake. Oh, I know, right? I love NPC chatter, especially between enemies.
From outer space. Bring it on, Baldy.
Yeah, you have a lot of nerve calling me Baldy, bucko. Especially when you're probably freaking got a comb over under there. Wouldn't surprise me.
That's what they mean by a roll in the hay. Seems like a whole lot of nothing to me.
You don't get out of the house much. Yeah, see, they were a little bit too weak in this game. As much fun as it is to, like, flop them around and everything, slam them against stuff, like, you really didn't get to do it much because the moment they even, like, grazed their pinky finger, they were dead. They just had no HP. I actually hope they change that for the remake. Let's see, there's another probe over here. Most of the probes are just like sitting there and like you can go a few feet and be like, oh, there's another probe. Ooh, a piece of candy. But then you had that one motherfucking probe that was way over there and it was like, why would you put it there? There's no reason to go there. Ooh, I think there's another special woman here.
My mind says pistachio, but my body says rocky road. My stomach says peanut brittle!
I never knew the female crazies were a thing. And I especially loved seeking these out and finding them just because they gave that sexy, sexy mucho DNA. And there's another Martha over here by this house, which I always enjoyed finding. There's also a probe right there.
Good night, John boy. Oh wait, it's still daytime.
I love the self-referential humor with the time of day not changing at all. That's cute.
What's an Elvis? Must be some new type of pie. Elvis pie. Looks like I picked the wrong day to stop wearing diapers.
What? Oh, you know what, lady? You did pick the wrong day to stop wearing diapers. Aww. Well, she wasn't that bright, so I guess it makes sense. But I was kind of hoping she'd at least be a 25, you know what I'm saying? I really can't wait to see what new thoughts they've recorded. I'm so excited to find out what new thoughts they've recorded. Let's see. There's probe right there. I remember there were like a whole bunch in this general vicinity. Pretty sure there was... Oh, it's another one of you!
I saw the finest minds of my generation consumed by madness. I also saw the feeblest minds of my generation consumed by madness. There's nothing to howl about, really.
Those really unique ones just add so much to the game. Can I lift that? Nope. Yeah, okay. So tractors that don't ever move still count as vehicles. Good to know. Let's see. I remember there was one on top of one of these, wasn't there? Also, I love how in the screenshots, like, they seem to have moved that one to way up there in the remake. Or maybe it's just the new spacing. Or was it this one? Oh, hello! Oh my god, there are a lot of you.
Is it just me? Or is the sidewalk oozing? No, it's just me.
What NPC type do I like the thoughts of most? That's a good question. I definitely like the crazy women. You don't hear their stuff often. Like, there's only like 3 of them in the game, and they're all here. There might be one in Rockwell. Actually, I don't think there is one in Rockwell. So they're actually a very special type of NPC, and I like a lot of their stuff. It's really funny and referential.
Red rum.
Case in point.
Probe me again. Oh, please, God, probe me again.
Ask and ye shall receive. I wonder if doing that will actually get more. No. See, I always thought that sometimes whenever you charged up the anal probe and used that instead of the extract command, it would actually give you more. At least that's the way it felt sometimes. Especially once, like, one of those red brains popped out with, like, 200 DNA. Like, getting the freaking galaxy brains from some of these people was a little satisfying. Okay. Maybe there was another probe next to one of these shacks.
Crypto,
Gah!
you have returned to the invasion site.
Okay, that flight or fright comment. Fight or flight comment from Miss DDY Cosplay. Relevant.
Crypto, you don't have authorization to leave. Return to the mission area at once. You have returned to the invasion site.
Okay, yeah, there's another probe over here. I don't know why I'm bothering with this. I mean, it's not like I'm going to get achievements, but I mean, it's just nice to do, something to dick around with.
Crypto, leave. Return to the mission area. You have returned to the invasion site.
Oh, it's another one of you. What you got to say
1
this time?
potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4.
Okay, potatoes. I could roll with it.
Why does that woman have tentacles coming out of her ears? I wonder if she's an alien. Hello?
Do I want to use the anal probe or extract? I think anal probe.
Crypto, you have returned to the invasion site.
I actually can't wait to see what the human feces looks like. Especially since we've got procedural cow crap. I mean, you know, if they've gone that extra mile for the cow crap, the humans are going to be something special. There's going to be another one like right back here. Nope.
You have returned to the invasion site.
Yeah.
Damn you, my mommy dearest. Why didn't you love me like the aliens do, Mommy?
Okay. Yeah, it is better than the invisible wall. At least it doesn't kill you, though, because that would be a little bit, well... Like, just imagine if you were, like, exploring
Crypto,
and all of a sudden
you have
Pox was like,
returned to
Crypto,
the
go
invasion
back or
site."
I'll fucking frag you from the mothership! Dead tree probe? No? Okay. Oh, nope, there's one over here. I actually found this one before I found the one over there in that fucking corner. And the only reason I found that one was because I was like, ooh, another lake. And it's got a dead tree and a little peninsula thing. This would be a very romantic spot if it wasn't all polygonal and instant death. I've got to remember that this game's water is instant death, so don't touch it. Actually, you know what? I just thought... like, you know the homeless dudes? The doomsayers with the signs?
Crypto, you have returned to the invasion site.
Thank you, Pox. The, basically the Uniontown version of the Town Crazy. I actually love their thoughts
Crypto,
a
you have
lot.
returned to the invasion site.
Especially because they're voiced by Grant Albrecht, and you can actually tell, like, his voice is very distinct when he uses that specific kind of voice.
Crypto,
But it does have
you have
range, because he can
returned
do
to
the
the
whole Jack
invasion
Nicholson
site.
impression for Crypto. And he also does the Majestic Agents. So Grant Albrecht voices a lot of characters in this game. Pox's actor, Richard Horvitz, I think he only does the Tinfoil Hat Town Crazies and Pox himself. So Grant Albrecht actually does a lot of voices. He's also some of the civilians, the civilian men in Capital City. I'm almost scared to go up over this hill looking for those damn probes. Did I actually collect them all? No, that's the handbook. I want the invasion report. Let's see. Turnip Seed Farm. I wasn't even looking. Turnip Seed Farm probes, 64%. Okay, so no, I haven't collected them all.
Crypto,
Yep.
you have returned to the invasion site.
Are there any probes hiding in the trees down here? I don't actually remember there being any probes in this thicket of trees, but hey. My memory is about as good as yesterday's breakfast. Plus, I've been watching so much remake footage. Was there one on top of this house? I feel like there would have been one on the chimney of a house out here somewhere. Because there was one like that in the remake screenshots. Or was that even Turnip Seed Farm? Because Rockwell can be at daytime now. Black Forest Games, you tricksy hobbits. Oh my god, that flat texture. Apparently, it's all apples. Lemons? No, it's apples. Limes? No, apples. Actual apples? Well, yeah, they're apples, but carrots? No, they're apples. You know what, I just about expect that from people in this kind of area. I actually saw a picture, I think it was on Facebook or Twitter or something. There was a sign, like a roadside fruit stand, and oh my god, the spelling was abysmal. Like, just to give you an idea, I remember how they spelled cucumber. Like, it was capital Q, C-O-M-B-E-R. Oh, you're all back.
Better get my best clothes on to go into town. Oh, yeah. I ain't got no best clothes. It's a good day to...
Oh, yeah, I forgot it takes like 2 shots for you.
Oh, lordy.
Feeling wild today. Maybe I'll try riding that thing bareback.
I love the ambiguity of that thought. Like, whenever I heard that as a kid, I thought she was talking about the riding bulls that you'd see in, like, bars and karaoke's and stuff.
Huh? Alien!
Now, where are those last few probes? Ah, wait. Nope, that's right. There was one up here behind the turnip seed house. Like, right behind on the steps. Yeah, there it is. 17 of 25. Wow, really? Well, it seems like I remembered some and forgot some of the others. I especially hated that one that was, like, up in the trees.
You want a piece of me?
In Santa Modesta. Like, there's like a circle of trees along the coast, and I thought that was a puddle for a second.
Martha, get me the shotgun. I gotta kill no skin off of my teeth.
You know what? I think I might actually go back to the mothership now. I've got 2200 DNA, which will actually last me a good while. But...
It's a good day to die, you little bastard.
Huh? Oh.
Get away from her, you bitch! Oh my God.
That was very rude, sir. You should be exceptionally ashamed of yourself. Speaking that way in the vicinity of a lady. Oh, come on. Don't pretend like you don't enjoy this. What? Oh, she stopped.
Please, just...
For the sake of time, I'm not going to do it, but one of the things I used to love doing was, like, just for immersion's sake, it never made sense to just pause the game and hit return to mothership while I was playing on foot as Crypto. I guess I'll actually demonstrate it once. But I would go to the saucer and I would enter it and I would sit through the animation just to fly up in the saucer and then go to the mothership. I mean, as a matter of fact, I don't even need to pause the menu because, like, I'll automatically go back if I just fly off screen a little bit.
Crypto, you don't have...
Still very glad that doesn't actually kill you. New mission available.
Now then, I know what you're thinking.
Yeah. Actually, if you skip that and then go down to Pox's lab, I'm pretty sure he'll tell you that there. So, let's see if he does that. No?
So, what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?
Actually, you know what? What was that one cheat that unlocked stuff? It was the bulletproof crypto cheat, that's right. I'm going to be leaving chat again so I can go and find that one, because I would actually just like to unlock some of the weapons like the disintegrator to mess around with and just have so that I can play around, because I do like Rockwell at night. It's one of my favorite maps, and since we're going there next, I would like to dick around there a little bit. Though I will actually be going back to Turnip Seed to do the farmer killing mission, because I want to. I meant to do it, but then I decided to actually go and get weapons first. Okay, so X, Y, left, Y, X.
No? Well, take your time. All the time in the world. Lots and lots of time.
Oh, come off it, Pox. I've been here for like 10 seconds, you drama queen. Now, what do I actually have access
what would
to
you
now?
like to up? Something for your gun? Or a
Ooh.
brain implant?
Okay, so I do actually have to wait for him to research the weapons. So I have to unlock the weapons. Actually, psychokinesis. Good, good. Yes, good. Actually, very good. Okay, so that's... Ooh, pick up tanks and robots. And pick up vehicles. Those are definitely going to get...
You sold me. The upgrade is yours. Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers. Saucer upgrades. Excellent choice.
Okay, and... Yeah, that's 500. 500 looks like the minute... Oh, no, I can get the Zap-O-Matic first upgrade. That's good.
Here's the keys and... So
okay.
what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?
Well, to be honest, Pox, I'd like to upgrade everything, so if you could just give me all my weapons, I'd be grateful. No? Okay. By the way, I love your purple eyes. They bring out the most evil in you. Okay, so game's being saved. I actually want to do a manual save, too. There we go. Okie dokie. Oh, yeah. I've inputted the cheats, but I need to go back to the chat now. I would just, like, I would be okay for leaving it on screen, like putting the chat on screen. Maybe I'll do that. Because it's going to be a little bit annoying going back and forth, but I don't actually need the cheats open for right now, because I'm not going to do it, brains. Going around and harvesting brains is half the fun of this game. Everybody remember the trophy on PlayStation 4 for getting like 52,000 DNA? That was a pain in the ass. And you weren't allowed to use brains. Like, you could use other cheats and that wouldn't disable the trophies, but that they would not let you use brains, or it would disable that achievement. That was just mean. Okay. Why would you ask me to follow myself, Mixer? Like, how does that even work? Okay. To the hangar.
Rockwell, that's the last time I take direction from a cryptosporidium.
I mean, Pox, there's like a 2-letter difference there. I mean, that little red flag should have popped up. Why are there subtitles for text?
I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
Yeah, I got the idea. What was the infinite concentration cheat again? Nope, that was wrong. It's right bumper, left bumper, right trigger, right X? Nope. Oh, screw it. Take a holobob disguise. Yeah. Nope. Nobody here but us bitches.
I can feel my arteries clogging up right this second, and I like it.
You're an idiot. But okay.
Ooh, Oh, there it is again. That not so fresh feeling.
This is one thing I actually hope they change for the remake, like not being able to pick up probes when you're in Holobob. That's really disappointing.
Guess I was imagining things.
Man, am I buff. Beat that Charles Atlas. I gotta find me a policeman.
Oh, it interrupted the frickin' Village People reference.
Then a construction worker, and then maybe an Indian. I'd make me a barbershop quartet like no other.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
Remember the one comparison screenshot that Mina showed us with this? I have nostalgia for a game that isn't even out yet. And I'm okay with that.
Cowgirl, but who would be my cowboy?
Not me. I don't swing that way. Sorry, ma'am.
Hold on to your hats, boys. I'm going commando.
Did not need to know that.
Oh boy, that Ike. You sure could barbecue with him. Oh boy, Ike, the barbecuing president. Now that's a platform for election.
Why do I feel like that's the logic Trump supporters use? He would be fun at a barbecue.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease? Keep scanning the humans.
I mean, they're all stupid and weak-willed. I don't know why it has to be Mix Rockwell, but hey, unique model and all that, I guess.
You after something?
Yeah, that does make a little bit of sense. Still, very inconvenient.
Feeling wild today. Maybe I'll try riding that thing bareback.
Yeah, okay. I actually can't wait to see what all the new ones are like.
Why won't Billy Ray stop looking at Joe Bob and start looking at me? That seems very odd.
Some of them aren't, like, necessarily funny. Like, they're a little bit interesting for that specific character model type, but other than that, it's just like, oh, okay, why did I read your mind?
Ah, smell that suburban air. You can't get that in the city. No siree.
Dude, we're a little bit beyond the suburbs out here.
So this is what Elliot meant by a life of quiet desperation. Thanks a lot, you limey bastard.
And someday they'll probably be somebody's mother. I want to marry Miss Rockwell, but instead I gotta sit here hour after hour, day after day, watching this dying wheel go up and down,
It's a free
round
country.
and round,
Stand there
over
if
and
you
over
want.
again until somebody dies. Hell of a metaphor.
Yes, yes! Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto!
Right.
I want to marry Miss Rockwell, but instead I gotta
Please
sit
step
here
away
hour
from me,
after
sir.
hour, day after
You stepped near me,
I want to ride a
Jethro.
motorcycle. How come I never get to ride a motorcycle? Motorcycle cops have all the fun.
A house in the suburbs, a loving wife, a happy family, mowing on Saturday, church on Sundays, working for my daily bread, and a shed full of power tools. What more could a man want?
I don't know, $1 million? $1 million would be great. You know, I don't actually think I've ever gotten this one thought. Like, what metaphor? Is it a metaphor for, like, Earth years or something?
Somebody dies. Hell of a metaphor.
Maybe I'm just really dumb, but yeah, I don't get it.
But instead, I want to marry Miss Rockwell, but instead I gotta sit here hour after.
So that's That's what they mean by a roll in the hay.
Yeah, yeah.
Seems like I got my bus ticket. Hollywood, here I come. Save me a seat at Schwab's.
What's an Elvis? Must be a new model car. I gotta upgrade to one of those. The 1954 Elvis convertible.
Okay, that thought right there actually suggests that this game takes place in about 1953. But then that one newspaper with Burt Wither, if you fail that mission, says 1957. That's... consistency. Who needs it?
Yeah, town's doing great, business is booming, hope is on the way, yeah, town's doing great, business is booming, hope is, yeah, town's doing great, business is booming, hope is on the way, yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down.
All right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to probe.
How does that
and
even work?
vaporize. No.
How do you analyze
Abduct and bring back
thoughts?
to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Okay. I'll be the escort for Miss Rockwell so she can leave the town.
Come on, boys. My biological clock is ticking like a time bomb. Work with me here, people. Why won't Billy Ray stop looking at Joe Bob and start looking at me? That seems very odd.
I'm very happy for Billy Ray and Joe Bob.
It's a freaking got my bus ticket. Hollywood, here I come. Save me a seat at Schwab's.
I could have sworn she had some
Which
unique
way's the
thoughts.
Gosh, Uncle Stanley sure didn't seem like himself this morning. Maybe I should give Miles a call.
Ew. Actually, you know what? Cops are fun.
There's a screenplay in this. Yo, Serpico. Wait, wrong decade.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And lots of wavy hair like liver. Wait a minute. What am I? This sure doesn't look like the pie eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's happening?
Did they ever move their mouths in the PS2 version? Like, I feel like they moved their mouths.
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
So,
You know, I can't help but wonder for this scene if there's actually going to be a probe coming out of the saucer from there.
Never fail.
Like, just how graphic are they going to make this scene? That's what I want to know.
Hurry, Crypto! The authorities are on their way! Get in your saucer!
Yeah, blow it all up. Calm down, Pox. Oh, I almost forgot about the rocking cars.
Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down.
I actually really do agree that I hope these fairground attractions respawn after you destroy them. Also, I literally just vaporized the mayor. I just want to bring attention to that. I vaporized the mayor right there. I never really thought about how much incontinuity there is in this game. But, yeah, there's a lot of incontinuity in this game. Also, that one was purple, which is my favorite color, and I actually, Periwinkle. I like Periwinkle better, and I think that's a shade of Periwinkle. Oh yeah. In Petronius's review of the game, like, he describes them as bickering co-workers, and that's actually a really good description for their dynamic in this game, and I really like it too. They actually do a lot more with it in the sequel, but I mean, for what this is, like, even though they were just establishing these characters and all, like, they're great here too. Okay, it's time to do a little bit of DNA farming, so I'm gonna put those cheats back in. I wish I could just remember them. I also wish my phone would... What's the word? Oh yeah, load stuff faster. I'm glad I had the foresight to brew some tea. That ginger's especially good on the throat. Let's see. There's Deep Thinker. Oh, it's not X, it was Y. Okay. So I sort of had it right. Let's see. Right bumper, left bumper, Y, right, left bumper, Y. I was pushing X like a Dumbo. Let's see. And then X, Y, left, left, X, or Y, X. Yeah, okay, I got that right. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, wait. Ammo aplenty, too, that's right. Left, Y, LB, right, RB, X. Excellent. Now, back to the mixer chat. There we go. Infinite stuff. Actually, I may not go back to Turnip Seed Farm. Now that I think about it, I'd have to put the cheats in again. You know what? If they keep cheats in the remake, something I want is for the cheats to carry throughout each invasion site, and, like, you don't have to put them in every single time. That would be amazing. That is a quality of life feature I want as a dirty cheater. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm gonna have to plug my phone in soon. It's already down to 29%. Good grief. Now, I friggin' love these cars. This went over my head when I was a teen, too, by the way. My parents sheltered me a lot, especially my mom. Like, she didn't want me to be exposed to anything like this. So I saw this, and, like, I had no idea what it meant. I just thought it was, like, chilly out or something. I was not a very bright kid. That would be good, like something sort of like what Saints Row did, you know, where they had like the phone and you could bring it up and type the cheats in there at any time. That would be great. Hello. Goodbye. Did I pick up? Yeah, I got this probe. And so now I want to get this probe. Oh, come on, Crypto. I'm also really glad they made the jetpack
You have
handle
the right
better.
to get your arse kicked. Dispatch,
Yeah.
Item 13.
Boy, I must really be losing it.
So there's another probe just over here. Whoa, whoa, what the actual... Oh, yeah. I forgot about those, but you know what? You know what? It's okay. I got... Oh, yeah, I'm bulletproof. I forgot. See, I'm glad I decided to unlock all this early so that I could just stick around. Yeah, you go in the magic teleport portal quicksand water. Yeah, okay. Got it. Now there should be another probe on a rock in the river. I think it's on the other side of the bridge. Yeah, it's that. Oh, there's one under the bridge, too. Troll under the bridge! I would also, like, appreciate an unlockable collectible finder in the remake. Like, that would be great. Like, just collect so much DNA and you can buy it from Pops. That would be great. Go away. I do love how the tanks will freaking fire at you and blow up buildings in an effort to kill you. Yet they never can. There you go, take a bath. Oh, I thought you were a probe, madam. That's what you get for not being a probe. Also, I definitely know there's one back here. Was it? Yeah, there it is. Was there one on the front, too? I feel like there was one around the front, too. Maybe I'm remembering that one. No. There's definitely one off in the houses in the suburb. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of the ones that are over here in the this area, because there's like one out here somewhere. Yeah, between the bunk houses and mess halls. And then there's one in here. Yep, it's in that one. I think there was one at this house over here, which is also the Kill Every Cow mission house. Fun times. I loves my Bessie, but I loves my steak. Bessie, steak, steak, Bessie. Oh, Lord, why you make me choose? Ooh. I wonder if the zombie cows are out there yet. Like, I wonder if those actually spawn, even if you haven't done that yet. I've never actually tested that out. Also...
Crypto,
yeah, it ends
you
right
don't
there.
have authorization to leave. Return to the mission. You have returned to the invasion site.
Adlai Smadley. That guy's a smarty pants. Give me the dumber candidate every time. I voted for Huffman, didn't I?
Crypto, you have returned to
25.
the invasion site.
So it doesn't look like the radioactive cows are here. That's disappointing. It would actually be kind of neat if they were a little bit of foreshadowing with that. Like from before, with the newspaper and Miss Rockwell. Oh well. Go ahead and pick this up. Was there another one out in the cornfield? This isn't corn, this is wheat. Corn's much taller. Okay, where's the border? I know it's here some... Or not. How big is Rockwell? Oh man, that draw distance for the wheat is bad. Oh, that's bad. Like, when you're on the ground, the illusion is still there, at least a little bit, but like when you're jetpacking around and there's like no buildings in the way, oh, that's just atrocious. Okay, I feel like there was definitely a probe around here somewhere. Was it over there? Back in the day, this game was amazing. Nowadays, it's like, oh, the maps are huge but full of nothing, and the building destruction is really unsatisfying. Except for, like, the permanent fire. That's actually not... Ah, there it is! Knew there was one out here somewhere. Any more out here? Maybe back here? No. Okay. Pretty sure there was another... Aha! Was that the house in that one screenshot that had the probe up on the chimney?
Crypto,
Nope.
You have returned to the invasion site.
Confound it! Ah, I knew there was one at the edge, somewhere around here. There should be another one close by to this one. Some of them are within spitting distance of each other, which is hilarious. How's charge doing? 25. I could probably get away without charging my phone a little longer. You can't hide from me, probe, you wobies. I will find you. I will collect you. It's only a matter of time. Oh, I can see one now. Oh, you know what? Before I go collect that obvious one right over there, there might be one tucked away up here. I haven't actually played the game for like 2 years. But my searching for some of these bastards definitely made them burned in my memory.
Crypto, you have returned
fine.
to the invasion site.
Oh wait, so there's one like right over there, and then there's this one here. See what I mean? Like, there's plenty of area to hide one up there, but no, we'll just put these two like within 15 feet of each other. It'll be fine. I hope Black Forest Games actually takes advantage of like all the new stuff in the maps and like does a better job of hiding these things, because it will make finding them a lot more rewarding and fun. Can't complain about the DNA. What? Oh, the cow statue. That's right. There's one right next to the cow statue. What did it say? Rockwell. Population 3,200. Wow, that's tiny. Actually, the town that I live in is like 6,000 people, so... The town I live in is only like double of what Rockwell has. That's an idea of the region of the United States that I live in.
Huh? Beat your heart out, Lana Turner. You got nothing on me.
Okay, there's a barn and a silo up there. Grain silos are actually a lot more terrifying than I used to think they were.
You don't have authorization. You have returned to the invasion site.
But I want to go visit that neat little pond over there. Maybe go fishing. Like, why can't Crypto fish? Every other friggin' hero and villain in video games can fish these days. Final Fantasy 15 even gave fishing boss fight music. Knew it!
Crypto, you don't
Oh,
have
for the love of...
You have returned to the invasion site.
Okay, so... Whoa! Still a tank out here, I see. Hey there, buddy. Kindly go die in a fire. Okay. Okay.
Go ahead. I feel... I like that Nixon. I got a feeling he's gonna make us cops popular again.
Anybody who even remotely knows anything about Nixon will probably get a chuckle out of that. I mean, he was definitely very popular with the cops. Ah, these cars. You want to get your girlfriend wet, Jethro? Let me help you. That draw distance is so bad. Oh yeah, like I was saying earlier, like I would love for other collectibles too besides the probes, like sort of Crackdown style, like collectibles that boost your stats, like give you like permanent boosts to your weapons and your jetpack and everything. I love collectibles like that. They're so satisfying to collect. Like I've been playing Gat Out of Hell a lot lately, and man, it is so much fun. Like, I haven't even really been putting anything into the story or anything. I just want to friggin' fly around and collect stuff. Because it's that much fun. Ooh, it's this hill. What was this called? Blackberry Lookout or something? I don't know, it's just Blackberry Hill. Do y'all have anything special to say?
Mr. Ed versus Francis the Talking Mule. Now that's a debate I'd like to see. I'd put a carrot on Mr. Ed myself.
Here, let me help you get your girl wet. There you go, buddy. And you can go out over there.
I think. That Ike seems like the guy I'd want to have over for a barbecue. He's got my vote. Not that sleazebag Huffman.
I still love that. Is that one of the... What is that? Car? Is that a car? What is that? Okay, that's going to annoy the piss out of me, and I can't do anything about it because the water will kill me if I touch it, so... Never mind. Oh yeah, didn't I say there was a probe off in the suburb over here? There was definitely a probe off in the suburb over here. Is there one on top of the town hall? Because that would be a good place for one, too. Oh yeah, there's also one behind the stores over there. I always remembered that one because I could see it in the cutscene for Teenage Zombies from Outer Space. Was it Teenage Zombies from Outer Space? Pretty sure that was the one. Oh, come on. You wouldn't put one up here. Oh, well. Let's go get the one off here. I wonder if they'll keep the fall damage for the remake. I hope not.
Huh?
Please go away. Do 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 do. Yep, I knew there was one in the houses here somewhere. I kind of want to build one of these houses in Sims 4, now that I think about it. Just try and, like, make a average, everyday suburbanite house. Damn it, I was hoping that would start a fire. Disappointment.
Bow down before me. Stop right there.
See how easy it is to kill even like the tougher enemies of PK? Man, I didn't even have to try. Dead in one hit.
Oh, yeah.
Love that trash can sound when they hit it. It's so great. Right, there was one behind the sign here. I forgot about that, and then there's going to be one right over here. It won't show up in the cutscene, but I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Ooh. The screen is breakable, and we're totally going to do that. Because I love to do it! Ha ha! Love that!
Communists! We're under attack!
Let's see, wasn't there a probe in the... Oh! Hey! You're early!
You people make me sick. Pathetic humans.
Strange occurrences reported. Patrols ordered to keep an eye out for suspicious activity.
Just 50. Wow, that's disappointing. Felt like you jackasses would be smarter. That would be neat. Like, grenade jumping has been in games for, like, ever now. And being able to do something like that in Destroy All Humans would be neat. We need more features like that in the Destroy All Humans series. Like, as far as gameplay goes for the original Pandemic titles, there's just not much fun you can make on your own. Because they're so limited. At least the first game. 2 did it a little better. But yeah, there was a lot you couldn't do. Like, I actually wanted to do something similar to, at least similar to car surfing with the dislocator in Destroy All Humans 2, but like the game physics just would not allow it. And that was extremely disappointing. Okay, plug my phone in. It got down to 19%. I love... Is that holographic? That looks holographic. That's actually neat. Neat looking. I mean, it doesn't fit the time period, I feel, but it's neat looking. Let's see. Was there one... So there wasn't one around there. Have I already looked around these buildings? I can't tell. They all look the same. I don't remember if they ever hid one on top of the barns or anything. I don't think they did. Would have been a good place for it, but nope. I know there's one behind the screen over there, which is broken now, so there's that. I also love the fact that you could actually PK the broken screen piece.
Good Lord! It's an alien!
Did it despawn? I guess it must have despawned. Hey there, Private Doofus. That truck really entertaining? I'm glad for you. See, yeah, not one in there. I did see one in the background there. Yeah, I knew there was one over here. I may actually collect all of these. It's still not enough to get some of the highest tier upgrades, but like just collecting all the probes is definitely a decent way to get a large amount of DNA. I really missed DNA collection in 2. Like, Mind Flash was a cool ability, but at the same time, like, I missed the whole aesthetic of collecting DNA as currency. Like, it gave you something more to do with the humans than just body snatch them or read their minds. It made them feel important. Like, I know the mothership blows up, and, like, there's no reason to collect any DNA unless you've got a mothership to store it in, but at the same time, it just lost the script a little bit there, in my opinion, with Destroy Humans 2. Still, the gameplay is objectively superior. Like, all the different weapons, the maps were great. There were some things I didn't like about Destroy Humans 2, but there were a lot of things I loved about it. Same goes for Path of the Furon. Even in its unfinished state, I had a lot of fun with it, and I don't even want to know amount of hours into it. Let's see. So that's pretty much all the probes I can remember off the top of my head. Plus the ones I've just bumped into while skirting the edges.
Yeah, that's right.
Up. Oh. Oh, that's unless. Oh. Stop making that noise already. Jesus. If you're gonna crash, then